Hi, today I'm going to put together a quick dish that's rapini and sausage. It's going to be probably a little different than maybe some of you are used to, but it's one of my favorite dishes now that I'm older. Hated it when I was a kid. So what I have here is 2 bunches of rapini, and once they're clean and washed, what I've done is I blanch them. So I'm taking out some of the water in there. And then I have a fine dice of, or a fine julienne, a really thin slice of red onion, and I have about a 1/4 teaspoon of red chilies. So in here I have homemade Italian sausage. If you don't have homemade Italian sausage, you can always go to a good butcher and you can get whatever you like. I like to take the casing off. It's not something that I like in this particular dish. And then what I do is I just break it apart. Okay, and once it's broken apart, then I take it to the stove. Okay, we're at the stove and I have my pan warmed up, and I just need to take the cap off my olive oil. So we're going to use 2 types of olive oil today. I just have a regular store-bought olive oil for cooking, and I'm going to add my sausage. And we're going to cook this almost all the way through, because remember, we're going to continue to cook the rapini and sausage, so you don't have to be afraid that you're going to end up with raw pork. And this has beautiful color. That's why I like making my own or visiting a good local butcher. It's important at this stage of the game with COVID-19 to support as much local business as possible. So this is going to cook probably for I'd say about 10 minutes, and then we're going to add our onions and our chilies. Okay, so you can see that our sausage is cooked, and now I'm going to add the red onion. I'm going to mix that in, and since this is like a sweet Italian sausage that we made, I am going to add a little bit of heat. If you're using hot Italian sausage, then you can, it might be hot enough for you, but if you want to blow your brains out, go ahead, add some chilies. So I'm going to cook this for 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're going to put in the blanched rapini. Okay, so the onions are shiny and see-through. I'm adding my blanched rapini, and now I'm going to stir this in. With all that juice that's in the bottom, it's going to be delicious. The only thing this is going to need is a little salt, a touch of pepper, and then some good olive oil to finish. Okay, so I got the salt, so I'm going to add a little salt, a little bit of pepper, and then I'm using this olive oil that I get at the Greek festival in St. Catharines every year at Labor Day. It's a great finishing oil because that's all I want to do with it. I don't really want to cook it. I want the flavors of the oil to come through in the dish. Give this a mix. It needs a taste. And it's ready to eat. Enjoy it.